Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is EmoRyan64 and welcome to part 3 of Sonic 2. Apologies for the last part if you could hear my my speakers in the background because I had them up too loud. Well, I've rectified that error this time, so don't worry, and I stupidly jumped down there, and at this point I just say sod the life because I just want to get over Chemical Plant as soon as I can. I don't want to waste any of your times. So, yeah, just as a saying, this is the bit that a lot of people really hated about Chemical Plant back in the day, back when they sucked at games, but I mean, it isn't too bad. I can do it here without getting my feet wet, so it's really not that bad. No, don't tell me I do. Oh, what an idiot. What am I doing at this point in this playthrough? Jesus Christ. I just made it through there. That was so lucky. Thanks for the water physics guys for helping me there. Okay, at this point... Oh, I'm doing it again! What am I doing? Ugh. Jesus Christ, Sam. Oh god, and I've gone... Oh, this is just not good. This is begging for a crushing again. And I fell down again. This is appalling. Seriously, I am so sorry about this. This is just dreadful. I feel like I've let you all down with this section because I'll give it an accurate representation of how I used to find it as to how I find it now. Ah, jeez, come on. Oh, what the hell? Come on. There you go. Okay. Just jump on that. Well done. Thank you. Right. Anyway, this level's, you know, it's kind of fun. It's got a lot of interesting gimmicks, like those platforms there which collapse underneath themselves. Speed boosters. This is the first ever level with speed boosters in the Sonic history, and of course, obviously, one of the big complaints nowadays with modern Sonic games is that they're too frequent. But I like them. I think it helps to build the speed. Easiest boss in the world. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What he does if you don't hit him 8 times before anything happens, he will drop his the acid on top of you, and you will get hit by it. But obviously, as you can see, I just killed him. The platforms underneath him also they also collapse, so they fall into the water. So be wary of that too. Hello, welcome to Zone 3. We're now on Aquatic Ruin Zone. And, I like this level. It's kind of interesting. This is the water level of the game, if you like. Filled with interesting ruins, and that there is Grounder from the old Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. Scratching Grounder, the 2 henchmen of Dr. Robotnik. Well, that is Grounder. So there you go. He was in the game after all. As you can see, I'm farming for rings, just trying to get the 50. Almost got it. There we go, 50 rings, no problem. And then just skipping the level, just because I can. I mean, the levels aren't difficult normally, but with Super Sonic, they're just a joke. Really, look at this. I mean, almost a minute. Will it be in a minute? Yes, I will. 55 seconds. Which is always great to see, and you know, I wasted enough time in Chemical Plant and Emerald Hill, so I thought I'd try and get through the rest of these levels as fast as I can for you. So, Aquatic Ruin Act 2. This one's a lot easier to go into the water, but if you get this platform here and this one here, you shouldn't go in the water at all. If you go with the right pathways, we'll head up there. I didn't even know there's a bad bit there. How about that? Yeah, upper pathway is generally the right way to go in the Sonic series. I mean, it's usually the one with the least threatening stuff there. Fall down here. 2 free ring boxes. Hold onto the jump button or else you won't be able to make it all the way back up. It will just stay down there. You hold the jump button after bouncing off something, you'll bounce all the way back up, so it's all good. Ow! Blindsighted. And now I fell into the water. God damn it. Ugh. I hate the water physics in the Sonic series, especially the 2D series. You slow down, you can't stop yourself as easily, you can't go as quickly, and it just throws everything out of proportion. It just doesn't feel quite right. Lucky I didn't fall down then because I would have got hit again and I would have died. Because that bears very cheap in my opinion. Anyway, time for the third boss of the game, and it's hammer time. Really, he's not that difficult though, just keep bouncing on top of him and you should kill him without too many difficulties, as I'm proving here. One more hit should do it, and there you go. We've killed the third boss of the game. It's really not difficult. The bosses in this game aren't really that challenging. They get more challenging later in the series in my opinion, but yeah, these ones aren't too bad. Anyway, we've finished Aquatic Ruin, and now we're going to move on to the next level. It is Casino Night Zone. Pinball, gimmicks, etc. have become a massive part of the Sonic series recently, with the introduction of the 3D games. As you saw, Casinopolis had a pinball level in Sonic Adventure. Casino Paradise and Advance was a casino level. Let's see, there's also Casino Street from Sonic 4. There's that one level from Heroes, which I can't remember the name of right now. No, one of the other one's Bingo Highway, but I can't remember the casino level name. But yeah, pinball is a big theme for the Sonic series. There's also a separate game, Super Sonic. There's also a separate game called Sonic Spinball, which is exclusively built around pinball, and it's kind of interesting. I might LP it, we'll see, but I'm not very good at it, so forgive me if I don't. Anyway, Super Sonic is brilliant in these levels, just to fly through, don't get crushed, spin dash to the 10 ring, and then just bounce around all over the shop. Let's go down here. Into more of these. If you hold the jump button down, those things charge out, and you can fly through. Boom. Oh, come on, get up there. Almost. Nope. Okay, let's just try this again. So down you go. Boom. And they're through. If you get the invincibility sparkles with Super Sonic, you don't get anything. However, if you get them before you turn into Super Sonic and then you turn into, they will remain, and it will look even that more sparkly than it currently does. One thing I don't really like about Super Sonic in general, though, is the fact that it takes away all the music from all the levels. I mean, I don't mind it. It's pretty fun, but I mean, until it gets its own theme. But why don't they just have like a speed up music, or like add instruments to the actual songs already? I mean, that's what I'd prefer anyway. Like if they had like an extra fast drum beat or an extra extra instruments, like they added like an extra pitch or whatever. I don't know, but just don't give it its own theme. Just give like the level themes just slightly different. Anyway, I'm about to show something off which not many people know about. You can actually get up to the massive score counter thing, which I made a massive point of trying to show off because not many people show it off. I mean, not many people think you can actually get up there. Well, you can. You have to wait for that bandit to be in the right place. You have to bounce on top of him, bounce on there, run across the treadmill, jump, and booyah. Down there. If you can, if you're playing in Knuckles in Sonic 2, which is obtainable by playing Sonic and Knuckles with Sonic 2 inserted in the top instead of Sonic 3, there is a life up there, but there isn't if you're playing as just Sonic, so maybe they never expected you to get up there. Ah well. Anyway, I really like Casino Night. It's a nice level. It was brought back in the 3DS version of Sonic Generations, which I'm bringing up a lot. But I mean, it's a nice level. The music's really good. It's smooth. It's jazzy. It's very nice, and I like this song. I like this version of Casino Night. I like this. This is the original Casino level of Sonic, and I really like it. I like the gimmick. I like the way it's pulled off in this game, and I like it in most other Sonic games too. And Super Sonic, fly down there and bounce through that hole and then down here. Spin dash away and roll. This game isn't really hard at all. Not for the amount of years I've played it, and I thought, no, I'm not going to take the top half, I'll take the bottom for once. I don't really go down here that often. Anyway, folks, we're coming up to the fourth boss of the game, the Casino Night Boss, and this one is actually really challenging if you don't have Supersonic. I make it look like a complete joke because Supersonic makes every boss fight a complete joke. But this fight really isn't. I find it really difficult. I think it's one of the hardest boss fights in this game, and Sonic 4 ruined it, but you know, I like this boss fight a lot. I think it's really fun. The bombs that he's dropping will hurt you, obviously, and the shrapnel they explode as well will also hurt you. But with Supersonic, this boss fight really isn't that bad, and you should have no problems with it. But thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in part 4 where we go on to Hilltop Zone. See you then, goodbye.